One of the most incredible covers I've ever seen of Painkiller, ever. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It is a complete piano rendition of the song, and it was great. It was beautiful.
Mm.
She's really excited to hear the whole album, the whole EP that she released, the piano EP. I'm really excited to hear
This is her second one now, right? That she'll be releasing?
Yeah. She's done a performance, like a recital. There we go. Earlier this year. That went really well. I think that's why she felt motivated to do another EP like this, which is pretty cool. Because like, how many other metal musicians are releasing like piano recitals? It's so unique. It's so cool.
Almost none of them, and also the fact that she's doing like metal songs on the piano makes it even cooler. Because it's like she's playing them classically, especially this one. It was very much a classical piece, the way that she wrote this out, because it is the song, but it's the song reimagined, especially the solo portion in the middle, which is basically her rephrasing a lot of it and adding her own. It's her own song at this point, you know, just using the skeleton of what Painkiller is by Judas Priest. I love that. Classicalizing metal tracks is like, those two genres in general go hand in hand.
They do. It's
and she's awesome.
Especially like the neoclassical sound. Symphony X is a good example of that. You know,
Unlucky Morpheus.
Unlucky Morpheus. Yeah. Like classical music being turned into metal is great. So I love seeing it in reverse. Metal being put into classical music is beautiful. The way she played it was so cool. Even the little piano jabs and the amazing sound that's coming out of it. And you could feel the lyrics as she was hitting those higher octaves and making sure you hear that pain. You can hear it perfectly the way she did it, and just having that bed of rhythm underneath. It was very, very good. Very, very amazing.
She's really smart. When we talk about a lot of these artists out here, some people are really good guitarists or drummers, and some people are really good writers. Then there are people that are like literal geniuses musically, and they can do whatever they want to do in that moment. If you gave her a different instrument, I am completely convinced that she'd be able to learn it like pretty much immediately and apply everything she knows and understands to that new instrument. Because she's like world-class guitarist and pianist and writer at this point.
She's really cool about good piano players. She is a phenomenal pianist, been playing since she was 5. And I can just, we were doing Smooth Criminal vocal workout or whatnot because I was working on that cover, and I gave it to her, and it amazed me how she took the song and immediately had the vocals on the right hand and the left hand rhythm. And that's what reminded me. So then I watched this right after that lesson when you guys were saying to check this out. And I was thinking in my head, this is amazing. This is just phenomenal. And she just takes it to a whole other level, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on for footwork too when doing this on piano. You have the expression pedal that you got to hold and let go at certain points so it doesn't stand out too much. So when she's doing those jabs and trying to hold down that better rhythm, she's doing a lot of stuff with the expression pedal to make sure that those notes aren't being held out too long. So it's super difficult. And I was thinking in my head, she was doing what my piano teacher was doing, but at a whole higher level, like a whole other level, because to get that separated, to perfectly get those notes, she has to let go of that pedal so you can hear those jab of the lyrics and then press it down right away so you don't lose the sustainability of the notes. And that's the part that was really standing out to me when I was watching. And I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, it's like when you're doing drums, but a lot harder because you have all the rhythm also that's going on there with the melodies. You got to make sure that are matching. It's just phenomenal.
I also want to call out the way it was filmed. The music video gave this sort of haunted, older, cinematic feel to it. The way they had the soft lighting, just the way they used the accent lighting on Miyako the whole time. It was just so cool. It kind of gave you this feel of like, oh, this was filmed on like, you know, older cameras. Like it kind of gave you this like, you know, 80s and 70s feel, which I think is really cool if you're doing a Judas Priest song like this.
Like even with the lighting here and the black and white.
Because it's just black and white and then gold. Like that's all you get in the images.
Very good videography.
It feels very regal. It's like she's playing the song in a haunted mansion that used to be owned by queens and kings. You know, I just love
Rob Halford.
Yeah, but I think that she's probably the instrumentalist in Japan that I think is the best overall. She's my number one.
On guitar,
I've heard Konami up there.
Guitar skill level is right up there.
I remember the first time I listened to them. I wish I could remember which song it was, but her and Midori were going back and forth on doing their solo thing or whatever. And Midori's part was super fast and clean and super impressive. And Miyako hit a fourth of the notes in her solo part. The way she expressed it reminded me of Dimebag Darrell Like just the way that it feels like it's singing, the guitar is singing instead of just playing an instrument. It's actually got its own voice. She's just like that too. And like Alan, what you were saying, it's the same thing with like her foot pedal work on the piano. It gives it more expression. It gives it more personality, more of a voice.
Yeah, it was incredible. Just thinking about knowing how that instrument is played and being able to do all that stuff at the same time and get it perfectly in harmony is phenomenal. Really good stuff.